Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Okay, I know I have been silent on this whole Amber Heard, Johnny Depp situation, mainly because I wanted to get all the facts and whatnot. I've watched countless other YouTubers react and share their opinions on this whole situation. And let me tell you, this is a very, very serious thing. Whether you are a person of abuse or not. My opinion, even though the relationship was pretty toxic, and nobody's innocent. Nobody's perfect. But in this case, Johnny Depp is innocent. I've always stood by Johnny Depp while I was watching this whole thing for, I don't know, the entire thing. But here's where I believe Amber Heard is wrong or is lying. Johnny Depp, from what I've always seen, is from his movies and a few interviews that I've seen, he has always worn rings, but also it is super easy to fake a bruise. So all you have to do is put the right amount of color to a area of any body part, and there you go, you have a bruise. But I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I've never personally had faked a bruise before, mainly because all my bruises that I've ever had were from either playing or just getting into fights. But and countless other things, but that's besides the point. That's just a boy doing boy things or a guy doing guy things, because we're just guys doing what guys do. Is we roughhouse, we play, we do stupid things. And that can be said for both guys and girls. I personally know I've done and said some stupid things. Both done and said stupid things at the same time, at times. But where I agree with Johnny Depp is because I personally went through a similar thing back in high school, and your reputation is everything. Trust me. Your reputation, who you are, and what other people say about you is everything in this world. No matter what it is, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, your reputation as a person, as a figure, speaks volumes on you, on us, in general. And were there moments of wrong things on Johnny's part? Probably, maybe, most likely, but it's Johnny Depp. It's Johnny freaking Depp, man. He's awesome. He's funny, and I've always wanted to work with him, no matter what. I've always admired Johnny Depp. I've seen him, and I've watched Nightmare on Elm Street countless times. I loved him in Nightmare on Elm Street. I haven't seen 21 Jump Street, the show, but I have seen the movies, the two movies of 21 Jump Street, and the sequel, 22 Jump Street. But I have seen a bunch of Johnny Depp's roles and films, and your roles, the roles you pick, when it comes to acting, what I believe what comes to acting is when you get offers, right? You have the opportunity to say yes and no. What you say yes to fits your personality. That's always been my belief. And or something that always interested you. Like, for example, Johnny Depp has always played iconic characters like Edward Scissorhands and Jack Sparrow. Those are the ones that interested him and spoke to his personality. Because who doesn't want to play a pirate? Am I right? Who never really wanted to be a pirate or played pirates? Come on. Pirates are freaking cool. Who never really thought about playing a emo kid with scissors for hands? Come on. Everybody probably thought about, oh, how cool would it have been if I became an emo scissor person with hands? Come on, emo people with scissors for hands? That's pretty dope. And, like, he's been around for quite some time. I mean, he's a legend in the industry that is Hollywood. And honestly, it pained me to see that a icon that I loved watching, could be accused of something, or could have done something as serious as this. And honestly, I've never really known too much about Amber Heard or whatnot, but I've seen Amber Heard's films, and she is pretty terrible in the films I've seen her in. And that's not many. I've only seen, maybe 2 films that she's appeared in or is in. And that's Aquaman and Drive Angry. Both movies I like, but it's not because of Amber Heard. One, I like Drive Angry because Nicolas Cage is in it, and I love freaking Nicolas Cage. And John Travolta. That's the main reason why I like Drive Angry, is because of Nicolas Cage. 2, Jason Momoa is phenomenal as Aquaman. Iconic Aquaman, hands down. Now, as a man, and during the Me Too movement, which I thought was we were past the whole Me Too movement situation. Honestly, it is very, very hard to, as a man, to be believed that men could and can be victims of abuse of any kind. Trust me, I suffered from abuse growing up as a kid myself, so. And was I perfect? No. Was I a perfect boyfriend? No. Have I tried my best? At times, absolutely, I've tried. I've never hit any of my girlfriends, but I had one girlfriend in high school who would hit me and say that I hit her after hitting herself, which made no sense. And I had people who knew me, who knew what I am and who I am as a person back in high school, who saw this happen, and thankfully it never it didn't go as far as that. But the reason why me and that person broke up is because, 1, I cheated on her, and 2, she was just a freaking psycho. Was I perfect? No. Am I saying I'm perfect? No. Nobody's perfect. Trust me. Is Johnny Depp perfect? No. He isn't. But what this shows, what this case or this thing has shown the public, is that Johnny Depp, as beloved as he is, or was, or is, whatever you want to say, is, was, or still can be, is that he is the victim of abuse. And I also want to make a point. I want to make this point. It is very, very easy for a woman to fake bruises. Now I'm not saying that it is hard to do, or it's not easy to do, but it can be easy. Right shade of makeup or whatever it's called. I don't know. I haven't used makeup since high school, but I've always wanted to put on makeup, which who doesn't? I'm a creative person. I've always liked dressing up and doing crazy things because I'm crazy and I like to do crazy and bonkers things. But this is a very, very serious thing. Whether you are a victim, it is not alright. It's not good for anyone, man, female, to lay hands on you or to ridicule you and humiliate you behind closed doors or in public. Okay. And trust me, I've had my fair shares of abuse, whether it was from my mother or my grandmother or my mom's girlfriend at the time. You know, abuse is a very, very serious thing, and it is not okay. However, if you are a victim of abuse, just know, I know what it's like. Just know, I know what it's like to be abused. So, and it is not okay. It is not alright for anyone to. It's not okay for abuse to be abused by anybody. And there is help. But honestly, I hope Johnny gets the justice that he deserves, and Amber Heard gets what she deserves, which is jail time, and she's not able to work in the industry whatsoever. Because the evidence that has been stated is that she has lied, and there isn't really proof of Johnny Depp abusing her. What there is proof of is makeup being applied to certain areas to the body. And you can see that. You guys can see evidence of makeup that has been applied to, like, the arm or the face. That's about it. It's just been makeup this whole entire time. Just saying. I mean, that's what I've seen evidence of. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't really know. But Johnny Depp does not deserve this. He never deserved this, to be honest. And before I go, I just want to say, if you do go out, if you are planning on dating someone or marrying someone, marry someone, date someone with your gut, never your heart, because your heart can lead you down to that person who will abuse you and accuse you of abuse. So keep that in mind, folks. And I'm being serious here. Keep that in mind, and always remember, date with your gut, never your heart. Trust me. Trust me. I know what it's like to date with your heart. And now I want to start dating with my gut. So remember, folks, date with your gut, not your heart. Because when you date with your heart, your mind goes to a very, very damaged person. But if you date with your gut, good things will come for you in the relationships. So remember, date with your gut, not your mind, not your heart. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.